this is Dawn, and this is my fourth video that I've made for help and support after a breakup. So after my breakup, I just was not feeling well. I wasn't feeling like I was getting over this, and I thought maybe I should make an appointment with my doctor to find out if there's something else going on or if I needed to do something different to try to make myself feel better. So I scheduled an appointment. They didn't have anything available. I ended up seeing a different doctor that I don't normally see. So I went in, sitting there on the table, waiting for the doctor to come in. He comes in with my chart and he says, "Oh, I see you recently went through a breakup and you don't feel good. Is that right?" And I said, "Yes, I think that's about it." And he said, "Well, I get it. You're older and you feel like nobody's ever going to want you now and that you're just going to be by yourself for the rest of your life." And he's like, "Yep, I get it." And I just am like, what? Wait, what? Well, that's not really the thoughts that were in my head, but thank you, doctor. I'll add that to the list tonight when I'm worrying. So thank you for that. So I was just looking for a tool or some guidance to kind of make myself feel better, but he just basically said, "Give it some time and you'll be fine." And that was really that visit. And so later that night, I'm laying in bed and on top of thinking to myself, I wasn't enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not funny enough, I'm not smart enough. What's wrong with me? Why wasn't I enough? And then on top of that, I have to worry about somebody wanting to be with me again someday, which was the furthest thing from my mind at that point, but I just had to laugh. So after I started thinking about this, I thought, you know what? How am I ever going to feel better? And how am I going to get past this and be the best I can be for my family, which I love more than words could ever express. I want to be my best for them. I want to be the best for my employer, for my customers, for my friends. I want to be the best I can be. So I have to do something different. Laying here telling myself that I'm not enough, that I'm not good enough, I wasn't enough for this person, that's not going to get me where I need to be. So the doctor, I think, actually did do me a favor, because it was like a switch went off that night and I'm like, okay, no more of this. From now on, it's going to be positive self-talk only. And that's what I did from that day out. So whenever there was a thought that crept into my head saying I wasn't enough or I wasn't good enough, I canceled that out and I replaced it with, I am a good person and I am enough and I am good at what I do for work and I am good to my family and I am a good friend to my friends, or just a positive statement about myself instead of all the negative ones that have been going through my head. And so that's what I started doing. So you have 6,200 thoughts in your mind every day. And if you have negative self-talk and you're telling yourself negative things about yourself, it's going to affect you getting through this. So replace those negative thoughts with positive, I am enough and I am good at what I do and I have this skill or I have that skill that I am good at. You are the only person out there that has your set of particular traits, and you are one in a million and you are amazing at what you do. And just keep telling yourself that, and it really does help. And I want you to start doing this from this day on. I want you to do positive self-talk to yourself. The other thing that I want you to do, write this down, because this is very important. I'm bringing out the big guns now. I think you're ready for it at this point. I wasn't sure in the beginning if we were there yet, but now we are. So write this down. I want you to bring up your music, and I want you to find 80s hair music. I'm talking Def Leppard, I'm talking Tesla, I'm talking Guns N' Roses, I'm talking Skid Row, Rat, AC/DC. Bring these up. And I want you to find the best rock song that you've ever heard, and I want you to learn every word, and I want you to sing this with everything you have anytime you start feeling down, when you're driving to work, when you're going to the gym, when you're going for a walk. I want you to sing this rock song with everything you got and you give it your all. No love songs, no ballads. I'm talking rockin' Hair Nation music. Do it, and it's going to make a difference. And try it. Don't doubt me till you try it, okay? Hang in there. It's going to get better. It's more than better. It's going to be great. And I'll be back. Have a good day.